Hello, all. It's your girl Tiffany, Madam Malicious Black Beauty, your poetic psychic Pisces, High Priestess, aka the light that shines like a diamond, also known as your modern day nun, one who isn't within a coven, a convent, or a covenant. I do thank you all for listening and for watching on tonight. If y'all would be so kind to please like, share, and subscribe, it would be greatly, greatly appreciated. I do hope y'all are doing well and feeling well on tonight, guys. So, without any further ado, we're going to get started. I have pre-shuffled your overall messages, guys, so we're going to jump right into it because it's just a lot to get into, okay? So the overall, channel message for this reading has to do with your mother's side of the family, guys, okay? So let's get to it. So the first card you have here is your mama's side of the family, okay? So if you have recently watched what I posted pertaining to your dad's side of the family, there are some obvious things, some underlying things that's going on. But we're gonna see what else is coming out as far as your mama side of the family, because it's definitely like some shady, shicey stuff, some corrupt stuff, okay? But this is in reference to your mama side of the family, okay? Which is involved in a lot of shit, guys, okay? Because I got way more messages for your overall messages that I actually wanted to get, okay? Your mother's side of the family, Spirit is saying, are human traffickers, okay? Now, for some of y'all, you're like, what the hell? Bullshit, okay? But that's what Spirit is saying, okay? Your mother's side of the family is tied to human trafficking, as well as satanic ritual abuse, as well as Spirit is also saying that you can't trust anyone. By the way, guys, this is a reading rainbow reading, okay? So for every color card is falls along the line of a different category of the overall energy, okay? So the overall energy is your mother's side of the family, and for every card, like I said, it's bringing up different topics as it relates to the main topic, which is your mother's side of the family, okay? Now, like I said, in the blue topic, there was 3 different things that wanted to come out. I only wanted 1 card for each color, okay? But I got 3 for the blue, which is human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and you can't trust nobody, okay? In the purple, I got inside job, okay? In the yellow, Spirit is saying, be careful who you trust. Okay. Hold on, guys. Let me scoot this down a little bit to try to make more room here, because we got a lot more cards. In the green, we have money here. Okay. In the orange, we have wickedness in high places. Sorry, that actually was supposed to go here. Okay. Yeah, that's the reason why I said we got so many cards here. Okay, so let me go back real quick. Okay, so in the blue, as I said, you have human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, okay, and you can't trust anybody. Okay, in the purple, we have inside job. Okay, in the yellow, be careful who you trust. In the green, money. In the orange, wickedness in high places, be system 666. In the black, we have bad vibes all around. In the red, you got another 3 messages. Satanic sellouts, betrayal, somebody turned their back on you. Okay? In the brown, we have bribing the judge. And then an extra message of, with bribing the judge, I also got double agent here, okay? So, your mama's family, baby, they into some shit, okay? Like a lot of criminal shit, okay? And with this level of crime, they gotta have ties to some individuals higher in power in some type of way, okay? Because this not your average like petty crimes type of things, okay? But that's what's going on here, y'all. Okay, so with this human sex trafficking, your mama's side of the family, okay, and like I told you, in your on your daddy's side of the family, there is something that's been going on here. Now, it didn't come out in this. In there was something that came out with you being adopted, like you and the father on your daddy's side of the family, okay? That reading ended up being about who your real father was, not who you was told your father was, okay? And who your real father was, you were actually separated from, okay? I feel like with your mother's side of the family, this may be pertaining to who your real mother is. This could be pertaining to who your real mother is, or who the mother is that you grew up believing was your mother. Because, y'all, there's a lot of shit here, okay? And there's obviously a lot of criminal stuff, okay? So, if this, your mother's side of the, if this reading kind of coincides with the first reading that I did about your daddy's side of the family, this, your mother's, this would either be your real mother or your adopted mother, okay? Because remember, in the father, in your daddy's side of the reading, you were separated from your real father, okay? And there was some type of adoption that took place. So basically what I'm saying, for somebody, half of your family is your real family. The other half of your family is not your real family. I hope I'm making sense to y'all, okay? For you to understand, okay? Your family it relates to this human trafficking, okay? Either your family is just into crime like that, or that you were, they're a part of this because you were human trafficked at one point in time, okay? You also endured SRA, which is satanic ritual abuse, okay? Which means which likely usually starts in one's infancy, okay? It's different levels, depending on like how old a person is, okay? But usually if like it seems like this family had like criminal ties before you were even born, okay? So with that being said, with you going through satanic ritual abuse, it likely would have started in your infancy, okay? But it really can start at any time, okay? Like if they later got involved in some shit with, higher ups and different things like that. But this satanic ritual abuse usually happens in one's childhood, okay? And it goes on for, however long they have it to go on or whatever. But Spirit is saying you can't trust nobody. You can't trust anybody from your mama's side of the family, really anybody. Spirit say anybody, not even just your mama's side of the family, okay? One, because of this satanic ritual abuse that you endured that they all know about. Two, because of this human trafficking, okay? But Spirit is saying something is an inside job as it relates to your mama's side of the family, okay? An inside job talks about setups, plots, plans, schemes, strategies, things that's orchestrated, organized, and different things like that, okay? Spirit wants you to be careful who you trust as it relates to your mama side of the family here, okay? Something has a big significance on money, okay? Your mama side of the family made their money off of, I feel like off the back of you. There were several different things that was done to you, or that they allowed to go on, or they partook in, that they made money from, okay? Thus is why we have the wickedness in high places here. This is what further lets me know. The wickedness in high places are old money individuals, okay? People, way up high at the tip top of the pyramid food chain of persons in power and authority and different things, okay? They got old money, dirt old money, you know what I'm saying? Type of individuals. So there's just bad vibes all around this situation, all around the people, maybe within your mama's side of the family, people that you grew up around or grew up with or what have you, okay? Spirit is saying these people are satanic sellouts, okay? They sold long before you ever even came along, Spirit is saying, okay? Which is the reason for the betrayal, the disloyalty, the manipulations, the lies, the deceptions, the bad juju, and all of that, okay? Also, somebody turned their back on you, okay? This could be your mama's side of the family that turned their back on you. Could be because they had ties with wickedness in high places, okay? Could be somebody turned their back on you because of money. It could be for several different reasons. Could be just because of the simple fact that it's just bad vibes all around this situation. There is something that went on with this bribing the judge and double agent here with wickedness in high places and inside job. There is definitely a significance to your existence, your being with these people, and everything else that took place in your life thereafter, okay? So guys, this is a lot to freaking unpack, a lot to freaking go through or whatever. We're gonna get some further clarification for the situation. We're gonna see what else is going on. Y'all remember to like, share, and subscribe. That is your free way of showing your support to help grow the channel, okay? Let's see, can we break this thing down and see what else is going on here, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have the Lovers. So something is very significant. The Lover standing alone is sex, okay? Yeah, Lovers in Judgment here. Something is very significant to some type of sexual relations. I feel like maybe this ties into your conception, okay? Where you come from, how you got here, and, thus far. Okay, so let's look into this. Spirit, clarify your mama side of the family. Clarify your mama side of the family. I'm seeing the Empress with the Page of Swords here. Your mother could have been a child, like a young air sign, when you were born. Okay, because I got the Empress and the Page of Swords out. Okay, out here. Okay, so your mother, as it relates to your mother's side of the family, could have been a very young air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, when you were born. To clarify, let's do one at a time. Well, to clarify, human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and you can't trust nobody, we got the Seven of Swords here, okay? So first of all, the Seven of Swords is cowardly. It's things done under false pretenses. It's something being carrying things away. It's sneaky. It's betrayal. It's somebody sneaking and creeping around trying to get away with something. People involved in this Seven of Swords energy are all about their own self-interest. They're very strategic. They're liars. They're cheaters. They're thieves. They're manipulators. They're con artists. They're wearing a mask. They're not who they appear to be. There's this facade with them, okay? The Seven of Swords is like about manipulation. It's about deception and a lot of things, okay? So I feel like there was a lot of lying, cheating, stealing, sneaking and creeping around, trying to get away with something, as it relates to several different things with this human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and why you can't trust. I mean, this is the reason why you can't trust anybody, okay? Because of the lies and their deceptions. Spirit, what's this inside job about? What's his inside job? So it's secret. Okay? This inside job, I feel like entails a lot of things that was secret, hidden, covered up. That has to do with criminal activity. That has to do with a lot of shady people, dirty dealings, a lot of low down, dirty, sneaky, freaky, creepy shit. A lot of things that went on behind the scenes, behind closed doors, behind your back, obviously, okay? The moon talks about deception, amongst many other things, okay? So I feel like, as it relates to this inside job, these are things that they buried, covered up, hid for a long time, okay? But the moon illuminates, okay? So whatever has been hidden about this, I feel like either has come to the light or is coming to the light. Be careful who you trust, Spirit. Clarify, be careful who you trust. There's a Hierophant individual that you need to be careful about trusting them. Now, this could be someone who is a religious leader or ordained minister. This someone could be a spiritualist or a spiritual practitioner. This could be someone who is in power, authority, leadership, or rulership of any kind, okay? Someone who is involved in programming, conforming, institutions, conventions, or anything like that, okay? So whoever this person is, this person may come off like they righteous and upstanding, like they are Christian or a do-gooder, but they are not. They are not, Spirit is saying, okay? Spirit, clarify money for us, please. Clarify money. Clarify money. I'm seeing the Emperor and the Two of Swords. Wherever this money is about, it has to do with your father. Okay? Whatever this money is about has to do with your father or comes from your father, Spirit is saying. Okay? Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. I'm seeing the Death and the King of Wands here. I'm also seeing a Magician here. Your father could now be deceased. Could be where this money comes from. Spirit, what is this wickedness in high places? Your father could your father could be a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo, masculine. There's something about a death of a King of Wands, okay? The wickedness in high places, they know the truth. They know some type of truth or some type of clarity about this inside job, about these secret things, these hidden things, these cover-ups, this criminal activity, okay? As it relates to bad vibes all around here. Also, real quick, because I actually seen this all together. Your father could have been a warlock. It could have been a high-ranking dark priest or warlock or something. He has some type of high ranking in something. He could have even belonged to some type of secret society of some kind. But with the wickedness in high places here, this speaks to truth and clarity, awareness, insight, epiphanies, okay? The Ace of Swords is force, it's decisive, it's communication, it's compelling, it's focus, it's truth, it's vision here. So the wickedness, the powers that be, the shadow government, the wickedness way high up in power, they know the truth and clarity about the situation. They have a hand in it, Spirit is saying. I'm seeing the Magician here on bad vibes around. Somebody has been doing witchcraft, sorcery, black magic, or voodoo on you since you were a child. Likely while you were still in the womb. You was cursed from birth. Spirit is saying. Okay? I'm seeing the Tower here on satanic sellouts, betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. Okay? So this tower talks about problems of any kind, but it's a reckoning. It's a shocking event, okay? It's an energy surge, okay? It's like a lightning strike. It's immediate. It's all of a sudden. It's a revelation. It's a upheaval, a shakeup of things. It's chaos. It's tragedy, okay? These satanic sellouts, they betrayed you. They were disloyal to you. They sabotaged you, ruined you. These people got bad juju on them, and somebody turned their back on you, okay? But this caused there was a major Tower moment, okay? Look at that, 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, which speaks to family. Spirit, what is this bribing the judge? And bribing the judge and double agent came out together. What is this bribing the judge, Spirit? Bribing the judge. bribe the judge in an effort to successfully get something to maybe go in their favor, to bring about some type of end of a chapter here. I'm seeing the Six of Wands with the World. The Six of Wands is success, triumph, victory. Okay, the World talks about an end of a chapter, an achievement, okay, a completion of a cycle in some type of way, which is why they bribe the judge in some type of way. Spirit, clarify double agent. Why is double agent here? Why is double agent here? I'm also seeing, yeah, the 10 of coins here, talking about family, legacy, and wealth here, okay? I feel like this is tied to, it has to do with this money here. It has to do with your father. Spirit, what is this double agent? What is this double agent? Or who is this double agent? And it's interesting because before bribing the judge and double agent, I seen secret agent man, okay? So whoever this double agent is, you know what I'm saying, may have been sneaking and creeping around the time like a lot of these things was taking place and going on. Maybe in your infancy, in your childhood. Hold on, guys. We had a card that fell. That was justice. Whoever this double agent is works for the law, works for the government. Okay? This person may have some type of may have some more than one position, title, or role. I feel like this person is like, not like an infiltrator double agent, like a spy from another country or something like that type of thing. I feel like this person is a double agent for our country, like wherever we come. Like this person may have more than one job. You know what I'm saying? Like this is be like say someone who is like a CIA agent, but also serves as like say a spy or something like that, okay? But whoever this double agent is works for the government, because we got justice here. Could be this judge. Could be the reason why this came out together here. So, oh shit. Okay, so whatever judge they use in this situation to get something successfully to go in their favor, this judge could be the double agent. This is a judge that is serving as a judge, but may also work for the the CIA. I was getting ready to say FBI, okay? But it could be the CIA. Wow. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? Could you imagine? You got some honorable sitting judge that you think is just a judge, and like, you'll need to understand that a judge already has more than one job anyway, because a judge is a lawyer, okay? So that's like basically two jobs in one. That's why they have excelled to the point of being a judge. But could you imagine a judge is like a double agent, which means like they're also working for like the CIA or the FBI or some shit? Get the fuck out of, or the military or some shit. Get the fuck out of here. Wow. Shit. Do you know how many cases would have been rigged with this type of shit? Like, come on, child. If this was known by the public, baby, every damn case that had ever went before this judge would be overturned. You don't even understand. And I feel like whoever this judge is, he probably likely only sees high profile cases or some shit like that, or like top secret fucking cases that like that would interest the powers that be, the wickedness in high places that they want to, you know, hush up, cover up, or some shit like that, baby. That's why they was able to bribe the judge. This judge is the double agent. This is not another person. Because justice, you see the balancing scale, like this literally talks, this literally talks about legal matters. The judge is the double agent. Ain't that a bitch? Oh, scandalous. Baby. And I also seeing something. Yeah, look, the Lovers is coming out again. Whoever has sex with your young mama and got your young mama knocked up, it's this wealthy man, which is your father. Thus is why the wickedness in high places, the satanic powers that be stepped in here. Because you see the Lovers with the Six of Coins. The Six of Coins talks about a gift of generosity. Okay? They receive some type of, you see what the Six of Wands, the Six of Wands go hand in hand with the Six of Coins here. And see, the powers that be, the wickedness in high places, this is the reason why they wanted a completion, an end of a chapter, of a cycle of these situations here, because of this lover situation here. People were paid off. With the Justice, man, this was a whole goddamn hidden gag order as court case, okay? Baby. Trust and believe me when I tell you, the masses, the general public, except for the people who are directly involved, didn't know nothing about this. And even the people who were directly the fuck involved, I guarantee you probably had to sign NDAs or some type of contractual agreements or some type of shit. But if you just now hearing about this, because remember, like I said, all of this here would have took place either while you was still in the room or while you was in your infancy, right after you was born. So if you just now hearing of this was kept secret from you. This was kept hidden from you, okay? Baby. There's something that is also something could have also been switched up or changed up or something like that. If you're resonating with this and you know yourself to be like a earth sign, somebody you really a water sign. Or a water sign and you're really an earth sign. Like something may have been changed. Don't have to be though. Something could have been changed about your birthday. Spirit, what is the overall energy? Oh, as a matter of fact, let me get a couple more. Spirit, let's go back to the human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and you can't trust nobody. Human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse. That Seven of Swords, like I said, thievery energy is in there. You could have been stolen. You could have been taken as a child and was trafficked. Yeah, Two of Swords here. Something had to do with, this has to do with some type of legal decision that was made. So when this legal decision was made here, like, I feel like these legal proceedings was a hush trial. But you could have been taken and trafficked as a part. Yep, look, the devil. Seven of Swords, Two of Swords with the devil. You was stolen due to some type of legal proceedings here. because of this devil energy, this toxic energy. So basically, people, your mama's side of the family could have gotten paid. You was taken and could have been trafficked. This is the reason why Spirit is calling your mother's side of the family human traffickers. And you were satanically, ritualistically abused. Now, the interesting thing about this is, at some point, something that may not have gone as planned. You may have been injured or hurt or something, or you was no longer in use, basically. Basically, the powers that be used you and until they couldn't use you no more, or either something tragically happened, okay? But after that tragic situation happened, you ended up back with those people, with your family. But you could have been brainwashed and put under mind control. To not to remember the trauma that you endured. To not to remember the tragedy that you endured. Okay? Because you ended up back with those persons. Spirit clarifies, say thus ties into, I feel like these blue cards ties into this red card, okay? Which is very interesting that the blue and the red, the most messages came out. This lets me further know that there are both Democrats and Republicans who is aware of this, who is behind this, who knows about this, who has a part in this. Make no mistake. And money is smack dead in between the both of them, both the blue and the red. Don't think it's a game when it's really not. Just because they birds of a feather flock together, baby, okay? They might be on different wings, but they on the same damn bird, okay? And when that bird flap its wing, it can't just flap one wing and fly. Both wings got to flap together for that bird to fly. You understand what I mean? Spirit clarify, satanic sellouts, betrayal. Somebody turned their back on you. Yeah. Star here. Whoever's in this star status, this tower happen with this could be a star, a celebrity of some kind, somebody with some type of star status of some kind here. The star also speaks to hope. If you know, you know. If not, today's not the day that I'm gonna go into it for you, okay? 5 of coins here, yeah. Tower, the star with the 5 of coins. This is when you were abandoned, neglected, and left out in the cold. This is when you was rejected. There was turmoil. You were alienated. You were left in harsh conditions. There was a loss. Yeah. Spirit, give us the overall energy. Give us the overall energy. So we have the 5 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this talks about an unwelcome change, grief, sadness, loss, mourning, emotional baggage, resisting change in some type of way. Sadness, loss, disappointment, and regret, Spirit is saying. Baby, whoever you are, myself included, I guarantee you, there is a G6 classified document file on you at the CIA right now. The FBI, which one of them's file cabinet is a classified document on you, on all of this. You can believe that. Spirit clarify, mama side of the family. Tragedy. There was a tragedy that occurred on your mama's side of the family because of some type of forbidden love situation. Remember when I told you the Lover's card wanted to come out first? Spirit, clarify this human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and what was the other one? Oh, you can't trust nobody. Human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, you can't trust nobody. You were crushed because of this, because you were human sex trafficked. You were crushed because of this satanic ritual abuse, and this is exactly the reason why you can't trust anybody. You were left feeling sad, broken, and feeling alone, Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify inside, y'all. Clarify inside, y'all. So, Spirit, I'm seeing karmic here. So, there was a bunch of karmic individuals that was in on this inside job, this setup, these plots, these plans, these schemes, these strategies, these secret things, these deceptions, this cover-up, this criminal activity. Okay? These third-party interactions here. Okay? Be careful who you trust with this Hierophant energy. I'm seeing financial support. Whoever that person is that's in that Hierophant energy, Spirit is telling you to have caution. Don't trust that person. That person has been getting some type of financial support for you. Child support, alimony, money from government. This says child, alimony, and government. This person has been getting financial support for you and then give you a dime and tell you nothing the fuck about it. Yeah. Spirit, clarify money. Clarify money. I'm seeing obsession here. Somebody had an obsession with this money. They feel like they must have. They must indulge this money here. There was even money that was made off of you as well. Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. So I'm seeing retaliation, punishment, payback, revenge here. Okay. Yeah. So due to the satanic powers that be, the shadow government, the Spirit is specifically saying wickedness in high places though. There was some type of retaliation, punishment, payback, or revenge as to the situation here. Okay. Yeah, bad vibes all around. I'm seeing poison here. Somebody could have poisoned you as a child. Somebody poisoned you. This is toxic, or this is just poisonous people. There's toxic, unhealthy behaviors in these people here, okay? I told you somebody been doing spell work on you since you was a child as well. Somebody poisoned you, though. They could have poisoned you multiple times. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts with betrayal. And somebody turned their back on you. Satanic sellouts, which betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. Yes, something was drastic, extreme, harsh, cut off that you endured here. Okay? Crushed, obsession, drastic. Yeah. Somebody also, like, treated you like trash. Was discarding of you. This is throwing out as well, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Somebody is a drama queen who thirsty, love causing chaos. Here's somebody who gained some type of access granted to something here. This person could be on social media under a fake profile, could be hiding in some type of way. Okay. Archangel Michael is watching over and protecting you from harm even to this day. There was some type of divine intervention. As it relates to this human sex trafficking that you endured, as well as this satanic ritual abuse, okay? Because I'm telling you something, you were taken as a child. You were taken. And you were trafficked, and you endured satanic ritual abuse, okay? But something happened at some point in time. It has come up in other readings where this occurred where you were taken, and you were trafficked, and you endured satanic ritual abuse and all kind of things, and you was abused so severely that they thought that they killed you, that they tossed you overboard. Like there's something with like a boat or a yacht or or something here. They thought you were dead and you were tossed overboard, and maybe you did die, but you came back to life. You ended up being found by somebody. You ended up being rescued. You ended up back with these people. But they put you under mind control. They drugged you in some more shit so you can't remember this shit. But it's actually you. You still have the memory of it. It's just deep in your subconscious. And you've been under mind control all your life as well. So they've been controlling your mind to prevent you from being aware. Okay, but with this bad vibes all around, this hate, this envy, this jealousy, this obsessions, this addictions, and all this other kind of shit, these people poisoned you. You was around toxic, unhealthy behaviors, and these people here, somebody's been doing spell work on you, been poisoning you since you was a child. They treated you like trash. They discarded you. They threw you out. Okay, yeah, Spirit say these is a bunch of pretenders. Okay, they fake, phony, fraudulent. They like living beyond their means. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify bribing the judge and double agent. Bribing the judge, double agent. Yeah, because there was some type of intervention. There was some type of rescue of others. Okay? Because I'm telling you, you were taken. You were trafficked. As a child, like as a part of this agreement here, you were taken. And the powers that be was going to do what they wanted with you. Okay? But that went on so long. And something happened, but you ended up back with these people here. There was some type of intervention. There was some type of rescue of others in some type of way. So, thus this bribing of this judge with this double agent energy here took place. Okay, yeah, look, intervention, children, rescue, others involved, children, young, childhood, playful here. Something this all occurred in your childhood. This all occurred in your childhood. And I'm telling you, people were, the judge was a double agent. People were paid off. This was covered. Things was covered up. Yeah, there was some type of settlement. Yeah, some type of settlement agreement or compromise of some kind. This was the whole reason of the bribing of the judge and the double agent. Yeah. Family, the bottom of the deck. Okay? That's what's going on here, y'all. So we're going to get some more clarifier, see what else is going on. Spirit, clarify mama's side of the family. Mama's side of the family. Your real mother could be that deceased. Okay? Yeah, I'm seeing death and fate here. Okay? So it was almost like your mother was fated to die. Somebody could have murdered your mother to cover this up. There is some type of fatalism in the death of your real mother. Spirit is saying. Spirit, clarify human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse, and you can't trust anybody. Yeah, you endured a nightmare, okay? Suffering, darkness, persecution, Spirit is saying. Yeah, whatever type of abuses you endured from the satanic ritual abuse, and the human trafficking, something caused you vision problems, could have caused you to be cross-eyed, could have caused you some type of unknown problems, could have caused you some type of awkwardness in some type of way, could have caused someone blindness for a while or something. There's something that happened with your sight or with your eyes or something as it relates to the abuse that you endured from the satanic ritual abuse and being human trafficking, children trafficked. Inside job, we got mask here. So there's a lot of people involved who are wearing a mask, who put up a facade. They're full of deceptions. They're pretenders. Okay? They're karmic, Spirit is saying. Yeah. Spirit, clarify, be careful who you trust with this Hierophant and financial support. Be careful who you trust. Hierophant, yeah, this person was paid. Endorsement here. Persuasion, bribe, temptation. Whoever's in this Hierophant energy that obviously is close to you, that you know, or something here. This is somebody, like I said, this may be somebody who's a religious leader, who's an ordained minister, who's into spiritual practices, or somebody who holds some type of position of authority or power or leadership, has been getting some type of financial support for you. This person was bribed, tempted, persuaded. They took some type of money. They've been getting some type of money for you. Spirit, clarify this money. Clarify this money. There's a lot of prideful, egotistical individuals as it relates to this money here. There's also persons with this fury here, offensive, madness, unpleasantness, very prideful, egotistical, obsessive, materialistic, possessive individuals as it relates to this money as well. Spirit, clarify wickedness in high places. I'm seeing something about a trap here. Victim, allured, tricked here. So you could have been trapped. You could have been a victim that was allured or tricked in some type of way. This could be because of the wickedness in high places. Any other messages on the wickedness in high places, Spirit? Wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. Yeah. They did something, they did something, they're like, I'm seeing overload here. They did something in accessment out of obligation that individuals are now overwhelmed by. They're trapped in some type of way. Spirit, clarify bad vibes all around. Bad vibes all around. You could have been around a lot of people with this indulgence here. These people could have drank or smoked a lot. Like there could have been drug use, alcoholism, or anything else here. Yeah. I'm also seeing here collaborations. Okay. So this is like several people who collaborated together. Okay. Several people involved in this situation here. Okay. I'm actually going to put that up there with inside job because there's a lot of people involved here. Bad vibes all around. These people left you. You were in loneliness. You became introverted. Bad vibes all around, Spirit. Yeah, rituals. There was a lot of indulgence amongst the people you were around. There was rituals, ceremonies, magic. I told you there was magic that was done on you. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts. Betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. Satanic sellouts, betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. Somebody could be stressed right now, dealing with a headache, pressure, or lack of sleep. Because they're a satanic sellout, because they betrayed you, because they turned their back on you. Because something drastic, extreme, harsh was done to you. Okay? You were cut off, you were abandoned, neglected, left out in the cold. You endured tragedy, chaos. Spirit, clarify. Yeah. I'm also seeing curse here. There was things that was done to curse you out of hatred, to cause you catastrophe and misfortune. Spirit is saying these wickedness in high places, they're dictators. Okay? They say dictatorship, domination here. Satanic sellout, spirit, betrayal. Somebody turned their back on you. Satanic sellouts, betrayal. Somebody turned their back on you. Yeah. These people are now stressed. They're frightened. Dealing with depression, phobias. They're paranoid. Because you know the truth, or finding out the truth, or something here. Yeah, I'm seeing loss, bereavement, sorrow, damage that was caused to you. Spirit, clarify bribing the judge, double agent. Bribing the judge and double agent here, okay? Yeah, so there was some type of alliance between people as it relates to this situation. Spirit, clarify bribing the judge and double agent. Bribing the judge and double agent. Yeah, I'm seeing, there was some type of alliance. I'm seeing alliance. We also have family here. Okay. Yeah. Because there was some type of a conflict. Third wheel. There was some type of a conflict due to a third party situation, sexual situation. Okay. Any other messages about bribing the judge, Spirit? Yeah, we got the justice here. Yeah, I'm seeing there's a lot of energy that wants to come out on this. It went back in the deck, but there was some type of, yeah, I'm seeing luck here. So there was definitely some type of monies here, jackpots, fortunes, rewards here, some type of payoff that took place. Spirit, any other messages? Spirit is saying there is evidence of this. There is evidence. There's proof. There could even be some type of detection of investigation into what happened here, into what these people did. Okay, but I'm also seeing robbery here. I told you, you were stolen, you were taken, okay, at some point in time, for exploitation. Okay, you were treated unfairly. Okay, yeah, there's evidence, there's proof of this. Spirit is saying. Yeah, a lot of strategies, plotting, planning, scheming went into this situation, into this setup. Spirit is saying. Yeah, there were commitments. I told you, didn't I tell you these people had to sign a contract? Some type of binding contracts. Spirit, what else is going on? Any other messages? Yeah, I'm seeing disaster here. So something is a disaster. Somebody took some type of risk. There was some type of frustrations or something disastrous. I feel like this is what happened to you, but you survived, okay? There was some type of disaster that put you in risk, okay? But you survived. And that's how you ended up back with these people. Because like I said, you were taken. Okay? Something that has to do with bullies. Okay? You're being bullied, abused. With the robbery, you was taken, stolen, you were exploited, Spirit is saying. And you see this person here carrying this TV. You were like recorded and put on like surveillance or something here. And you were bullied, you were abused by people. Your abuse was like recorded here. Nightmare. You were suffering. Okay? And this abuse caused you some type of either awkwardness, oddity, vision problem, blindness. Something happened with your eyes due to this abuse that you endured. Yeah. Remember me telling you all before, like, when I was, remember when I told you when I was trafficked, one of the main times that I can remember when I was trafficked was when I was like around 6 years old, okay, and from Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is interesting because as vividly as I can remember that, I don't remember getting how I got to Cheyenne, Wyoming, okay, but there was a point in time that I was in Cheyenne, Wyoming, and I was living on the military base, at that time. But when I left Cheyenne, Wyoming, supposedly to come back to Arkansas, I'm telling you, I did not immediately come back to Arkansas. And I was put on that damn plane by my damn self. I did not immediately come back to Arkansas. Now, remind you, like to this day right now, like it's correct, it's fixed now. I have 20/20 vision, okay? But before then, I did not wear glasses or anything, okay? When I made it back to Arkansas, I had across the eye, like very bad. Like there was some years that I had to wear glasses and to like like correct my eyes. It was almost like I was a different person when I came back to Arkansas or what have you. It was like a lot of weird shit happened. Like while I was in Wyoming, it was interesting. Like there was like some excuse was made for me to go to this damn doctor person, and I was told I was gonna be put to sleep. They wanted to take my fucking tonsils out, okay? And this was as a kid, okay? And the reason I was giving was because I snore, but I didn't fucking snore, okay? This was for fellatio, okay? And other things that was being done to me, okay? And I remember I ended up getting I was like so scared to death by this. They wanted to take my tonsils out or what have you. Interestingly enough, I ended up like not going because I was so afraid I was so scared to death by it. And I remember the whole thing because it was all set and everything. They was like, oh, after it happened, you can't eat regular food, but you can have all the cold stuff you want, all the ice cream and popsicles and different things like that you want. And I'm like, bullshit. You know what I'm saying? It's just the fact that something's gonna go in your throat and chop out, like, you know, however the hell they do it, take your tonsils out or whatever. So if they did actually did it, I had to have been drugged and knocked out and don't remember it, but I remember everything before then because like after then, like it scared me so much to death, just the thought of it being done and how that pain would feel or whatever, because the excuse I was given that I snored, but I never was told that I snored before and never did snore, okay? And it wasn't long that after that I was shipped the fuck off, okay? Like, well, there was another situation that was down where I was drowned on fucking purpose, in Cheyenne, Wyoming, okay? And not long after that, I was shipped off, okay? And when I was shipped off by myself, they tried to make it seem like, oh, it was only a year that, or whatever, from when I came back, from that time and when I came back to Arkansas to when they came back to Arkansas, but it wasn't. It was longer than that. I'm telling you, okay? I did not come immediately. I was put on that plane by my damn self, and I did not immediately come back to Arkansas. When I did come back to Arkansas, I'm kid you not, y'all, I remember this very vividly because I even remember where the place was where I was going to see the eye doctor at or what have you. And I felt like this place was strange because it looked like a fucking house, okay? It didn't look like a regular business. It looked like a freaking house. And it was huge, it was big and everything, but it looked like a freaking house, okay? And this was like a long time ago, so interesting enough, it's like, you know, probably not there anymore or whatever, but I remember this because I had the most ridiculous glasses back then. Like today, it's so stylish and cute, and, you know, they have all different kind of frames, but I had the most ridiculous, ugly freaking glasses. I had one red frame pair and one blue frame pair or whatever, y'all. I kid you not. And it was interesting because it was like spirit kept breaking those glasses. It wasn't me. But by the time the second pair broke, I didn't need glasses anymore. And I had like all of a sudden, so I went from not needing glasses at all, never wearing glasses, having eye problems at all or whatever, shipped off. When I made it back, because of whatever the abuse and different things that I sustained, my eyes were fucked up from that, okay? And so I'm having to wear glasses. It was like I was a different fucking person. I was like I had been the fuck replaced. And it was like it happened the fuck again. Because then how all of a sudden you go from that to now you got 20/20 fucking vision and never needed glasses ever the fuck again. Ever had another problem with my eyes or anything. Y'all, it was... There's different times in there's so many things I can tell y'all. I swear to God, it's the honest to God truth. This is my real freaking life, y'all, that I can tell y'all. You be like, what? But it's like, so for real, I'm telling you the truth. I'm telling you, this is like my real freaking life. So anyway, but that just kind of triggered me to tell you about that, because this card comes out and it says blinds here, okay? But it's just basically, you obviously didn't have to go blind or whatever, especially if you're watching this, listening to me now. But you know, a person that's blind can still listen to things or whatever. But this also says awkward, unknown, or vision problems. So it didn't have to exactly make you blind. It could have caused some other type of problems with your eyes or something like that or what have you. But basically, due to the abuse that you sustained, you basically sustain injuries that cause you other oddities to your body and different things like that or whatever. Yeah. And I've even told you all, like, when it comes to like my insides, or like a woman's insides or whatever, and I learned this from getting pap smears and different things like women have to or whatever. Well, a woman, all of her stuff that is, all of our organs and different things are all lined up, like back to back or side by side. They're all like, when a woman lays back and opens up and the doctor looks in, they're supposed to see it all right there. Boom, 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 boom. Everything already. And it was interesting to me because every doctor, like, when they went inside of me, it was almost like it was a void. Like they couldn't see anything. And I never forget, because they always have to go in, and because they always have this shocked look on their face, but they always have to go in and over to the side. And it's like, oh. And then, they don't say anything else or whatever. But they all have this puzzled look on their face, like, where in the hell is all your organs? You know what I'm saying? Like, where are your fallopian tubes and your ovaries and your, what I'm saying, and your uterus and everything like that. But they always, it's interesting. So that's how I learned about that or what have you. So yeah, y'all pay attention or whatever. But they're definitely something tragic happened, okay? And whether you can remember different things or not or whatever, because you were drugged, you were poisoned, you were put under heavy mind control and all other kind of things, which is why some traumas you can't remember or whatever. And it was very interesting because something over had happened that, like, remember when so when I did come back to Arkansas, I was staying with who was supposed to be my maternal grandmother at the time, right? Okay. So at some point in time, the woman who's supposed to be my mother came back down here, and I'll never forget it, because she got into this. She had came over to my granny's house that one time, and I'll never forget, it was at night, and it was they had this knockout drag out fight, explosive fight, and she was fighting with who would have been her mother and her mother's husband. And it was I was like, I'm listening to this or whatever, everything or whatever, and I'll never forget. And I was so upset that there was a lot of things that changed then or whatever, but she forced me to leave or whatever. And I didn't want to leave, but she forced me to leave or whatever. And I'll never forget, because this day came up. See, they do different shit like this when you're under mind control or whatever. Random day. And she was just like, do you remember anybody touching you? Do you remember anybody being, are you being sexually abused? Anybody touching you or doing anything to you? And I found it so freaking, weird, but it was interesting because deep down, like, I knew deep down in my subconscious, and all I did was just like bust out freaking crying. You know what I'm saying? I was still like very, very young, and it was like everything, it was like shit just came flooding back, and I really didn't say anything else, but it was just like, you know what I'm saying? It was almost like, I can't even explain it, like, but it was almost like a huge water balloon. Okay, imagine a huge water balloon, and it was like the trigger would be taking a safety pin and popping that balloon. Then that balloon just pop, and all that water floods out, all that emotions and everything. That's what it was like in that minute, because I just literally, I didn't say anything else, but I was literally just like busting out crying or whatever. But y'all have to understand that this person was my main bully. This person was coached on how to satanically, ritually abuse me. This person was like coached on how to abuse me. Like, y'all have to understand, these people, when you go through satanic ritual abuse, the persons who, like, your handlers, your main handlers, And abusers, they know how to ways to abuse you without leaving bruises on you. And then sometimes they do abuse you and leave like blatant freaking bruises on you, like tormenting you, torturing you, and nothing the fuck is done about it. You know what I'm saying? And that's the shit that I went through. And like, they have access to your programming and your triggers and different shit like that. What makes you really sad and emotional, what makes you mad and angry and all this other kind of shit. So just imagine going through that with that type of person. But that's how like your handlers and different things or whatever do you. They abuse you, but these are the same people that you have to depend on for something like food or something like that. They torment you, abuse you, maybe even allow others to abuse you, but then may give you some little treat or trinket or gift or something like that or whatever, and go right back to fucking abuse. It's the worst narcissistic fucking shit you can ever freaking experience, y'all. But anyway, that's a different story for a different day. I just wanted to tell y'all about that real quick because of this situation here about the human trafficking and the satanic ritual abuse, okay? But yeah, so that's that. I'm seeing loneliness here. So you was like left, there was like this dullness, this disappointment, this isolation that you were like left in because of this family here, okay? There was just a lot of sadness, loss, disappointment, and regrets, in so many ways. Yeah, look, separation and longing. Didn't I tell you? You were taken. Whatever the original agreement that they had, you were fucking taken. Okay? Yeah. Yeah. So there was this separation and longing that happened between you and your mother or whatever, but your mother was later murdered. Okay? Look, rejection, loss, fragmented. This is how you were left. Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify inside job. Inside job. Yes, shadow side, moon, the dark night. So those are those secret things, hidden things, cover-ups, criminal activity that we were talking about, okay? Yeah, this person here, be careful who you trust. This Hierophant energy here, this person that's been getting paid money in secret. Yeah, this person used control text. You see how this woman is stepping on the face of this person here? This is how this person treated you. This person was, you didn't know that this person was like literally being paid to like be your handler, to abuse you, to hurt you, to harm you, didn't give you a dime of that money or any damn thing else. Spirit is saying. Yeah. What is this money? Yeah, this has the family home commitment here, okay? I'm telling you, all this money here, your real family, like this has ties to your father. Spirit clarify wickedness in high places. Wickedness in high places. Yeah. Storm. Unexpected. That's like the tower. Okay? Yeah. I'm seeing Ace of Fire here. Fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I'm also seeing ego here. Ego, vanity, and pride. There could be a fire sign. It's very egotistical, full of vanity and pride here. But there was some type of fated detour, some type of divine intervention. I'm also seeing toxicity, bound in patterns. Somebody sold their soul to the devil, they chained to the devil. Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify bad vibes all around. Bad vibes all around. Yeah, these people, they left you in lack, in suffering. Spirit is saying. Spirit clarify. What is this? Satanic sellouts, betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. Satanic sellouts, betrayal, and somebody turned their back on you. I'm seeing an air sign here. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. We already seen the fire signs. Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Okay. Toxicity, bound, patterns. Again, Spirit is saying. Yeah. This is the devil energy. These people are toxic. They bound and chained to the devil. They have addictive patterns of behavior here. I'm seeing deception and temptation here on bribing the judge with double agent here. So there was deception. This is the reason why the judge was bribed. This is the reason why they chose a judge that was a double agent. Because of this deception, Spirit is saying. Spirit, give us one more on this human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse. You can't trust no one. Now these people feeling in regret. Why you in regret? You ain't been in regret all these damn years. You ain't been in regret as long as you was getting that money for the collective all this damn time, and you didn't give them a damn dime. You treated them like they was nothing and fucking nobody. Yeah, I'm seeing the Ace of Water here. Somebody could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Yeah, I'm seeing this. And I'm also seeing spy, watching, inspecting. You could be a water sign. I got water in your chart. You was being spied on, watched, inspected here. Or either a water sign has been spying on you, watching you, or inspecting you. Okay? Spirit, clarify this, this human trafficking, satanic ritual abuse. Yeah. Look. Epiphanies, breakthroughs. You could be having some type of epiphanies, breakthroughs, clarity, aha moments, awareness, insight about what I'm telling you right now. But look, the reason why you was trafficked, the reason why you were satanically, ritualistically abused is because of these contracts. Contracts and commitments, Saturn energy, Satan energy. Okay? I'm trying to tell you. Any other messages, Spirit? Yeah, but there was some type of fated detour. Some type of divine intervention. I'm telling you, something tragic happened, and the Most High struck their ass with fucking lightning because you was saved from this human trafficking shit. You was saved from this satanic ritual abuse shit. Even though you still was abused, you ended up back with these people. So there was something fated. There was some type of fated detour, some type of divine intervention. Remember when I told you Archangel Michael was watching over you? They did shit to you, but you was like, you was like saved from this, or they thought they killed you and you came back or some shit. Yes, something to do with some type of parties. These could have been sex parties or something like that or whatever. But you was saved in some type of way, because I'm telling you, you wasn't supposed to never be seen or heard from ever again. The powers they gonna be was gonna use you how they wanted to use you, and they was gonna kill your ass when they got through. And you weren't gonna never be seen or heard from ever again. And a whole contract was set up with these families involved here. They took these brides, they took these damn payments and shit. But when this situation happened, you know, after it happened with you being trafficked and shit, like I said, there was a tragic situation that took place, and you likely had to heal from, okay? And you likely would have been changed and was different after it occurred. You ended up back with these people, okay? Yep, look. Karma, balance, justice here, okay? The deception and temptation with this bribing the judge and this double agent, okay? These people could now be getting karma for what they done here, okay? But they even fraudulently did shit in the court of law to cover this shit up here, yeah. Bunch of people, you're putting up a facade pertaining to their beliefs when they change to the damn devil. The toxic, evil, wicked, demonic, sinister ass individuals. Spirit, clarify satanic sellouts with betrayal and somebody turned their back on you. Satanic sellouts, betrayal, somebody turned their back on you. I'm seeing the Ace of Earth here. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo individual. Ace, Spirit, any other messages? Any other messages with this, see, they hate when I speak, because I actually remember more than, what they think I know. I just don't talk about everything I know. You know, I experienced it. I lived through it. I'm still living and breathing, and so it is what it is. So because I don't speak on everything I know, they think I don't know, but I actually know more than what they know that I know. They around here about to shit a brick right now because of the little bit that they know that I know. If they knew I knew more than what I know, they would literally lose their mind. Okay? Yeah. I'm seeing guarded and vulnerability here. Okay. So because of these satanic sellouts betrayed you and turned their back on you and left you feeling guarded and vulnerable. Spirit is saying, Spirit, what is the closing message? You could be getting some type of messages in your dreams. Spirit is saying, yeah, you focus on your self-worth and your expectations. Okay. What's the overall energy for this reading, Spirit? Somebody could be receiving some type of messages, news, information, or communication. Somebody is feeling guilt for sabotaging you. There's some type of guilt and sabotage here. Yeah, I'm also seeing here healing inner child. Okay. So yeah, you done had to heal your inner child in some type of way here. Okay. Yeah. It's something about healing your inner child. Also, y'all, there is somebody out here. This is not going to be for everybody. There's only a small percentage of somebody here. If you look at this card here, I'm not sure how well y'all can see it. Okay, can y'all see that? You see this woman sitting right here. You see she holding this mirror. You see this child in the mirror. This person right here is a woman. This child is a boy. It's a little boy. Somebody, the same situation you endured, but your sex was changed when you was a child. You could have been born hermaphrodite. Okay, you could have been born with both genitalia. Okay, and it was decided which one you was gonna be, or some shit like that, or what have you. Okay, that's the most logical reason, but people don't know that, like, there was a very masterful doctor. Okay, like genius mad scientist as masterful doctor that operated on you. So you were born a boy and was changed to a female. This was done in your childhood, though. You grew up believing that you was a female. Okay, have no other reason to believe that you were female. And when I tell you this doctor is masterful, because whoever I'm talking to, like, you may have given birth. You may have had a child here, okay? Which makes it more probable that you were actually born a hermaphrodite, okay? And you were just born with both genitalia. One of the genitalia was cut off, okay? If not, there are people who have completely changed the sex of their of like kids, as like in their kid age or what have you. That's like for a small percentage of y'all that could be resonating with this, okay? But yeah. But I'm telling you, but there was still operations that was done on you, okay? Because the torture and the trauma that you endured, we're gonna say from the waist down, okay? This is still a very masterful doctor that would have been able to, like, tack you back together, put you back together, right? You know what I'm saying? Or what have you. All of which have been hidden and secret and covered up, and I'm telling you, it's in some type of classified as document, okay, with your name on it. Okay, let's see what other messages Spirit have. We got negotiation here. Somebody could want to negotiate with you now, okay? Maybe because you know the truth about these things that was hidden from you, okay? This person, whoever want to negotiate with you, listen to the words that come out their mouth, because they could contradict what they say. This also say conflict and suggestion, okay? Somebody could be feeling fatigue, okay? Or upset at the stomach, especially if you're just now hearing this information or finding out this. You feel upset to the stomach, but this fatigue can talk about a break or time out or something like that, guys. Hold on, y'all. Shit. Okay, guys. So, yeah. So we have fear here. This says dark, unknown, uneasy here, okay? So someone could be in fear, okay? Could be fatigued about this situation. Yeah, about these secret things, about these hidden things coming to light here with the moon being here, okay? You notice how it's usually a bunch of darkness around the moon. This moon looks very much illuminated here, okay? Illuminating all these things down here in the darkness here, okay? Somebody could be in fear about this. Somebody could be fatigued over this, okay? Somebody wants to negotiate, okay? Yeah, I'm seeing despair here. Somebody could even be feeling in despair over the situation, anxiety, okay? Over this situation, Spirit is saying. Yeah. I'm seeing competent at the bottom of the deck here. This says requirements, tasks, challenges here, okay? Yeah. I'm also seeing broken here, okay? These situations could have really broken you, really hurt you. You know what I'm saying? Caused you some deep emotional feelings, heartbreak, or what have you here, okay? This says disappointment, disillusionment, heartbreak, okay? As it relates to this situation here, okay? Because the interesting thing about all of this, I feel like for the majority of you all, even being full grown right now and finding out the truth, okay? First of all, your real mother has been deceased since you were a child, okay? You were actually taken from your real mother, okay? And then your mother was like, I feel like murdered, okay? And I feel like your father could have lived a long, full life, but I believe it looks like your real father is even deceased at this point, okay? So you only left with all these other people on either side of the family here or whatever, even though this is specifically about your mother's side of the family or whatever, which they are all, in my opinion, just fucked up anyway. Like, you know, who would want to deal with any of them after all it is? So it's like you just kind of on your own and all alone, and it's like this how it's always been or whatever. But that's what's going on. So guys, there are meetings that are taking place, okay? Your mama's side of the family with, you know, whatever other culprits or counterparts or whatever, they meeting up, they teaming up, they still scheming up, okay? They're having meetings, okay? This is pertaining to some type of mind control. Remember I told you they put you under mind control. You've been under mind control your entire life, okay? If you went through an awakening at any point in time in your life, you likely broke your programming, woke up from this mind control, and they've been trying to rockabye baby your ass back to sleep ever since, okay? Thus is the reason for this organized crime. There's a whole lot of organized crime. There's been organized crime that's been going on since you was a child, and this organized crime is still going on because of this cult. These people belong to a cult, Spirit is saying here, okay? They've also had you under illegal surveillance your entire life. Believe that? Okay? Yeah. They've had you under surveillance your entire life. They're surveillancing you right now. They're watching you even in the privacy of your own home. Okay? Yeah. These meetings are pertaining to the lies that these people have told. Okay? There's also jealousy. These people are jealous, extremely jealous of you, Spirit is saying here. Okay? Because of this organized crime, these people want like some type of revenge on you. This is so interesting because, like I said, all you was born. But it's like they want some type of revenge because you are awakened to the truth, okay? Something is very significant to a grandparent. Your grandparent belongs to this cult, Spirit is saying here, okay? This surveillance was due to perversion here, okay? There's something to do with this surveillance and perversion here, okay? Or surveillancing you for perverse reasons, Spirit is saying, okay? These people told a lie here. They faked your death, Spirit is saying here, okay? You could be a female resonating with this reading here, okay? This organized crime, this revenge is all about greed, Spirit is saying, okay? Yeah. This calling your grandparent here, there's been some type of legal proceedings that was going on here, something to do with money here. Okay, Spirit is saying this, they've been surveillancing you for this perversion, and they've been making money off of you. Okay, they likely have been uploading this shit to the dark web. Spirit is saying, okay, people, you live in the real life Truman Show. Okay, the movie The Truman Show was probably made about you in your damn life. Okay, probably made about me, my goddamn life as well. No bullshit. Okay, these people who've been teaming up, scheming up, linking up, meeting up, they full of egotism, they full of vanity and pride. Spirit is saying you have been hidden all this time. They did things to keep you hidden, to keep you under mind control, and then they got the audacity to be jealous of you in your entire life. The best years of your life have been wasted because of these selfish bastards. Okay, but they got the audacity to want revenge on you. They got the audacity to be jealous of you. Like these cowards are full of shit. Okay, yeah, there's some significance to a home here. Okay, something, they want some type of revenge. This organized crime, there's other organized crime that's going on now because these people want revenge. Okay, and I feel like because there's some type of abundance in a home that belongs to you, but because they sneaky, creepy, greedy asses, they want to take this wealth from you. They want to take this home from you. Thus they have committed fraud as it relates to these legal proceedings here. They've been committing fraud since you was a young damn child with all the cover-ups they indulge in, but now these people are in regret. Their regrets over this money and this perversion and this surveillance and this fraud and these legal proceedings and everything. Okay, they lied, they faked your death in an effort to take some type of money or commit some type of fraud in a legal proceedings, a home here. Okay, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck here. These people are chained to the devil. You are actually alive. There could be some type of justice or legal situation, okay, that this couple are going to be facing. They're going to be facing look like some type of legal matter, imprisonment maybe. Okay, this has to do with life insurance. Spirit is saying, okay, this is a man-made disaster. Spirit is saying now these people are feeling trapped, stuck, restricted, unable to move. Fire sign here, male. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing missing and burials here. Okay, yeah, listen to your intuition, okay, because there's a whole ass cover up that's going on here. Spirit say these people are serial killers. A serial killer could be trying to run away or get away now. Spirit is saying, okay, now y'all have some extra messages that came out as it relates to this situation as well, and I feel like this ties into a situation that took place when you were being trafficked. Okay, and basically what happened, what was the tragic situation that happened where you ended up back with these people. Okay, because like I'm telling you, something miraculous. It was tragic, but something miraculous there happened because you are yet alive here. Okay, something with some type of significance to the beach here. Okay, something with a beach. Something happened at the beach. Okay, this would be ocean waters here. Something to do with you being abused and neglected. Spirit is saying something to do with a crime of passion. Spirit is saying, yeah, this happened when you were a child here. Okay, and you went into the hospital for some type of healing for a long period of time after this situation happened. And after your healing, while during this time when you was in the hospital and your healing, they put you under mind control, they drugged you, did all kinds of shit to you, and then you ended up back with these damn people. And somebody, whoever that person is, the Spirit is saying, be careful who you trust. Now, higher for energy, that bitch been getting payments for you, money from you, okay, your entire fucking life, and you ain't never been given a dime. You probably had to come up in poverty. If you look around, everybody else in your family, I guarantee you got more than what you got, okay, and you probably been working all your damn life and ain't got shit. Just look around at the people around you. Not even on no hating shit, on some legit ass shit. They all have more than you, and they probably either don't work or making little mediocre ass jobs here. Okay? And they likely don't figure out right how they got what they got. But it came off the back of you. It was all a part of their agreement. It was all part of the contract. And you ain't even know it. And they never wanted you to know it. Mm-hmm. Those are your messages, y'all, as it relates to your mama side of the family. I do hope that this is giving you the truth and the clarity that you were seeking pertaining to a situation that you might be dealing with, or pertaining to a situation that you may know that someone else is dealing with, if you are cross-watching. For those of you who like to contact me, you can do so at tiff.diamond.36@gmail.com. You can also follow me on Instagram, which is shine bright like a diamond 36 with the underscore between each word. For any person who is interested in donating to the channel, it is greatly appreciated. You can do so through CASHAPP, which is $tiff.diamond36, or through PayPal, which is paypal.me/@36diamonds. As always, guys, y'all take care of yourself, take care of each other, but most of all, take care of your babies, honey. Remember, this is a wicked, wicked world that we live in. There's wickedness in high places, and there's evil that's lurking around each and every corner, even in a neighborhood near you. So y'all watch your surroundings. Watch the company you keep. Watch surroundings and the company in which your children are in as well. And considering the fact that you never know when someone may betray you, backstab you, try to hurt you, or harm you, honey, keep you some protection on you. Y'all stay awake, stay aware, stay vigilant, and stay prepared. Because if you stay ready, you ain't got to get ready, baby. Until the next time, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I am that I am, created in the image of God. Some of you all also may have grown up around a grandparent with some type of perversion who was doing something to you as well. Okay? That was sitting here with cult and surveillance as well here. Okay? Quick little side note as well. Okay, y'all. Till the next time. Peace.